Hello, everybody. This is a horse. Yeah, it's a fish horse. I don't know about it. I don't know how I feel about it. Yeah, let's get that fish horseness out. So, they updated the characters recently, as you can see. I don't hate them, actually. They're not good. They're not bad, but they're a lot better than they used to be, but they're not, like, as good as they could or should be. They could have delayed the release, made them better. There's a lot of bugs. Like, as you can see, my player's feet aren't even in the stirrups because the stirrups are too long. The stirrups are even worse on other horses than, like, on this one. The feet go completely out of the stirrups when you jump. It's not. They're fixing bugs actively, so that's really good. I always have appreciated that about Star Stable, is that they do genuinely fix bugs that have been reported repeatedly, actively, and they get on top of it as soon as they, like, get on top of it, I guess. I don't know. I'm not behind the scenes, so I don't know how fast they get on top of shit, but basically what I'm saying is that Star Stable is generally relatively on top of their bugs, other than, like, other games. I won't name names, but there are certain games out there that are not on top of their bugs, and that are almost unplayable because of that. Okay, let's talk about Dead by Daylight, because this was irritating me. So, I played for the first time since I played that video with Luna, and that video with Luna, I played 2 matches. So, I didn't really get a good taste of what was going on in the game, and Luna integrated the game feels really killer-sided. And that's just lame. Why is my horse? Okay, there it goes. I was gonna say, why is my horse stuck at 7 or 6? Oh my god, I don't want to listen to this. Level up horse. Level up horse. Why do I have to do that manually? That's stinky. But yeah, so it feels really killer-sided, and we got a bunch of shitty killers, so that was no fun. So I quit playing after 3 matches and ended up going to bed. Because it was pretty late. It was like midnight-ish when we quit playing. More like 11:30, I guess, and then we hung out on call for half an hour and shit. Luna went to bed, and then I went to bed, and that's how that day went. But, yeah, it feels very killer-sided, as I said, and I feel like there's no possibility of ever really winning a match anymore unless you get a killer that's just fucking around. And it's making me want to try to play killer when I don't necessarily in the past. Like, I guess in the past, I've never necessarily wanted to play killer. Now it's making me want to play killer just so I can have a chance at having fun again. So that really sucks. And also, I have to complain. My video quality should be 1080p, and it's not coming out 1080p. It's coming out looking like pixelated shit. I'm like, why? But I don't know how to fix it, because I don't know, I'll have to look it up, because I use OBS to record, so I have to look up how to fix it, because I'm sure other people have had this issue, but I'm not going to fix it today. I'm trying to get also on a more consistent upload schedule, so that it's not like 5 months between videos, especially voiced videos, because I want to get an actual following on YouTube. I want to get a following on my blog, following on YouTube, following on TikTok, following on Instagram. I want to get basically popular so that my YouTube channel can start being a source of income eventually, because I definitely need another source of income for, like, to sustain life. It's like prices of food have gone up so exponentially that it's hard to survive these days. It's hard to eat, so I want to get, you know, some help from the YouTubes. But first I have to grow. I only have 41 subscribers, but you know, my other video, like, got 28 views in 5 months, so that's not bad. I'm guessing most of those views came from when I first posted it, so, but yeah, if I consistently get like 30 views per video, and post consistently. It's not that bad for someone that has 41 subscribers, so. But I am also posting about a game that a lot of people post about, which would be obviously Star Stable. No, actually, Sophie, you can. I don't care about you. Where to? Where to? Let's go to Golden Leaf Stables. Why not? Funny story. We all thought that there was supposed to be an air conditioning unit in my apartment. So I took a little vacation with my parents. And I came back. And before I left, it wasn't getting up to 90 degrees. So air conditioning wasn't a necessity. So I hadn't, like, to what I thought, I hadn't turned it on yet. Because I thought there was one there. So I thought I just hadn't turned it on yet. So we get here super fucking hot. Because I visited a couple of days before I came back to clean up, so that it wasn't so overwhelming when I got back to clean every single room and just pick everything up that I left there out of place and stuff. So I ended up getting overwhelmed that day, but that's besides the point. Cleaning, but that's besides the point. But again, that's besides the point. But it's super hot, so yeah. If you're a fan of noises, that's why. It's like I cannot turn this fan on because it's hot in here. And my cat is like, he's hot. But I'm getting an air conditioner soon, very, very soon, within like a day, so a day of today of recording this. As a day from recording this, I'm getting an air conditioner, so don't worry. It won't be much hotter, and it's tolerable, it's just unpleasant. But, yeah. What do people normally talk about in Star Stable training videos? Do they talk about the game constantly, or do they, like, talk about random shit like I do? Like, I don't know. I don't really watch Star Stable YouTubers. I used to, but I don't anymore. Like, my favorite Star Stable YouTuber passed away, unfortunately, so I can't watch her anymore. It's like, okay, so some people are able to feel sad towards people that they really didn't barely know. Like, they just knew them through social media. But I understand that, because it's so easy to feel connected to someone through their social media because they're writing basically directly to you because you are their audience, so I can absolutely understand that. I am just not the person that has that capability to feel super upset and, like, actually grieve towards someone that I don't know, actually, like, personally. That I personally don't know. Like, my grandmother, absolutely I grieved her. My cat, absolutely I grieved him. But, like, strangers that passed away in the news, I'm sorry. It's a very sad thing, but that's as far as my brain can get, is that it's sad. I don't grieve over them. But I guess strangers in the news is a bad example. I guess a better example would be like a YouTuber that you love passed away. That is a very sad thing. If one of my favorite YouTubers, like, say, Northern Lion passed away, yeah, I'd be very sad. I'd be like, oh my god, how, like, his wife and his kid. But I wouldn't grieve the loss. I would just be sad about it. There's a difference between grief and sadness. And there's also a difference between grief, depression, and sadness. Let's talk about the difference between depression and sadness, because actually I want to rephrase that. So people will oftentimes say, I'm so depressed after something minor happens, like this I'm trying to think of something minor. I can't think of anything minor. I could just think of something huge, like your cat running away. That would make me very depressed, and like actually in a depressed way, it would make me depressed. I'd be sad but depressed at the same time, and we have to remember we can be depressed and sad at the same time because depression is a mood state, sadness is an emotion. That's what I'm getting at. But people use depressed and depression as terms and turns of phrase to say that they're really sad. And that's like, as long as you can draw that distinction, that's perfectly fine, but a lot of people can't draw that distinction. So someone will say that their favorite actor passed away. Let's say their favorite actor passed away. And they'll be like, oh my god, I'm so depressed. This is so depressing. And that's, like, some people, like, that's just, I don't mind it, but a lot of people don't get that concept, you know, that, hold on, my mouth is really dry. A lot of people don't really get the difference, I guess, is what I'm trying to say, between depression and sadness. So, depression is a mood state. Let's just keep this in mind. Depression is a mood state. Depression is a mood state. Sadness is an emotion. Depression is technically, I guess, it can also be a deeper level of sadness. But generally it is not. And I'd have to look up one of those little mood charts to see if that's right. So don't quote me on that. But yeah. Oh my god, okay. What's my biggest Star Stable pet peeve? I've had a lot of people would be like, my biggest Star Stable pet peeve is people riding without saddle pads. But I'm like, I don't care. They're video game horses, honey. Like, I understand that we shouldn't treat even video game animals with cruelty, but we treat video game people with cruelty. So, I don't know. But, my biggest Star Stable pet peeve, I guess, would be, I don't know. Probably some shit about trailers costing 25 cents and shit. Like, that ain't it. I don't want to pay 25 cents to the trailer somewhere, because it's so far to run away. So I'm just lazy. I'm lazy, I think. I think that's the biggest issue, is that I'm lazy. Okay, let's go to this hairstyles place. I don't have a lot of money. I don't think I'll be able to buy anything, but let's try this shit. Holy shit, I can buy it with... Oh, that's pretty. I love dreadlocks. Oh my god, I want this one. I want the pigtails. Holly's a blonde, so she'd obviously need blonde pigtails. What does it look from the back? Oh my god, that is adorable. That is so cute. Oh my god, I need these too. I need these first. Obviously. I'm so glad you can now buy hairstyles with fucking Jorvik shillings. That is nice. What is this? Is this a bun? Oh, it's a short, very short ponytail. This one's pretty too. I own a hairstyle very similar to that, but it's like white, and it doesn't look good on Holly anymore. So, okay, this shop. Remember, come back here, make a furnace. What do you got for sale, babe? I want some really, like, dark, like that. Yeah, like, but without the blue lips. I don't think I'm gonna find the makeup I want here. Okay, see, this is the hair I'm talking about. It's white now. It used to be like an off white, like an off blonde color. Now it's not. I'll put the dreadlocks look with the helmet on. Oh, she looks sick. Hold on, let me put on my pink dreadlocks. Makeup changed. I guess I own the makeup I want. I don't necessarily want the fairy makeup right now, sorry guys. See, do I prefer the pink dreadlocks or the blonde dreadlocks? Let's go pink dreadlocks. I used to wear the pink dreadlocks all the time. What? What's this? Follow command. Follow me, horsey. Aww. I'd never actually used this before. That's so cute! This would be really good for role plays, where you need to like, you know what, this would be really good for role plays, really good for videos. Hold on. Settings, creative, can I become a wild horse? No. Hide, where is it? Hide dismounted player. See, look. Like, I mean, you can do this similarly, but this is kind of like the idea I'm getting at. Like, you can make it, like, you can just lead your horse kind of like this, which is very cool. Anyway, okay, let's go to Golden Leaf Forest before I get super distracted again by hairstyles. Okay, you know what, I already hate these pink dreadlocks, but I'm gonna stick with them. For now. I hate them, but it's okay. Global chat setting. I think that the new characters are causing lag and homesick. I thought they were just Dorsed. They added the avatars too early. It's not ready to be uploaded. Also ruined the Atlas track. No, guys, I just want to make a PSA that nobody's gonna see. They did not update Horse's Gates. That was an unintentional bug. They did not update Horse Gates intentionally. They would go back to what they were originally, because that's what they are intended to be. If they had updated the Horse Gates, we would have probably been warned in advance, like they did with the tractor, and then we would have given them feedback and shit. Like, if they heard that, oh, they hate the new Arabian Gates, because that was a horse that was affected really badly. I actually really like the gallop that's on it now. I much prefer it to the gallop that they originally have, but yeah, no. Anyway, yeah, that was an unintentional bug. There's lots of bugs in this update, so yeah. The jumping posture is much better, but you slide around in the saddle a lot, and it looks like you're gonna fall off your horse. I'm sorry. Like a lot of people are like, it looks like our player characters have never been on a horse before, and I've never heard something so correct. They look like me when I first got on a horse, and they'll look like me when I get back on a horse. I haven't been able to ride in several years for, you know, like, how expensive horses are. Let's talk about that. Horses are expensive. Even to just take lessons is expensive. To ride someone else's horse for an hour and to have them teach you is so expensive. And it's crazy, and it sucks, because a lot of people that are heavier can't ride horses because it's not safe for the animal, and it's just responsible to not ride horses at that point. Lose weight first, is my opinion, before you ride horses. Like, and I'm talking about really heavy people, like people that are over 300 pounds, just, no. But if you're like, I'm not even gonna get into that, so I don't want someone to be like, oh, you know, you can't be riding it, but in my opinion, and from what I've heard from my personal person that trains me, my trainer, I guess, my lesson instructor person, girl, she said that it's fine for me to ride horses, in my opinion. So, and like, I never had an issue where it was like, I've never not been able to ride a horse because of my weight. Because I'm not super duper heavy, I'm like on the heavier side, but I'm not super duper heavy. I basically look like Ollie. That's why I picked this body. So yeah. I don't know how long this video has been, but I feel like I've made it nowhere in the game. I'm gonna skip Jasper's races because they suck ass. What's the thing with everybody loving Jasper and being like, Jasper's got great dance moves? No, he doesn't. His dance moves are shit. In my opinion. Of course, if you believe that Jasper has great dance moves, good for you. I will not dispute that with you because you have your opinion, I have mine. Now here's my question. Never mind. Actually, why are the windows so opaque? That was my original question. And I was like, never mind, because I saw that they weren't completely opaque, but they are very opaque. Have you never seen a window in the real life tinted that blue? That wasn't tinted that blue for a reason. So, are they tinted that blue for a reason? Like to prevent excess light from coming in so that you don't get blinded in the arena or something? I don't know. I'm just trying to make sense of it. Our stable has really improved over the years. Like, the horses are great. So, a star stable, I think, in my opinion, a pattern that I've noticed, don't quote me on this, is that they go through cycles with their horses where they make a really, 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 really good horse. It looks like someone spent a ton of time on it, or a group of people spent a shitload of time on it. And then they make a horse that's kind of looks like they didn't have enough time to finish it. And then it was pushed out because, like, they were working alongside that horse with the horse that was just released that was really, really good or something. I don't know. I don't work for Star Stable. This is just a conspiracy theory. Just a disclaimer that I have no clue what goes on in Star Stable, to be honest. But yeah, I just like to make guesses because if you don't make guesses about the games that you play, what's the point? I don't know. I don't know what that means, but yeah. My mouth is so dry. I need actual water. Oh wait, I have actual water right behind me. I'm drinking pop right now. Don't open that. What irks me off is that they updated some of the menus, and then they didn't update the rest to the new UI. Like, that is... Like, seriously, just please, just push it back. Push the update back so you can finish everything, so that it doesn't look weird. Yes, they finished the majority. I'm sorry about this tinkling sound. It's really annoying, but come on. I guess I technically have enough time, but I don't want to risk my gosh darn high score. Not that I'm gonna get one. Didn't they already set the high score boards? So I might get one actually. On a level 7 horse? I like that the portrait for the horses and the player character actively update now. That's cool. I don't think you even had a portrait for your horse and character earlier. You might have one for your horse, but not for your character. Sure. Or I could be completely off base. Honestly, who knows? Oh yeah, and depending on the trot, the character you have to trot. The what I'm trying to say is that the character's rides are rare now. That one's not very good, but the horse also isn't really up super high. So yeah, I think I'm gonna end it here. Today you got to meet Right There the horse and hear about me ramble about stupid shit. And so yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Please don't subscribe, and for the love of God, don't visit my website.